Very serious business. The latest development in the American government's threats to intervene in Nigeria's security challenges have emerged as Republican Senator Ted Cruz has posted on X saying that in the next few days he will be explicitly naming the Nigerian officials that he feels should be held accountable.
President Trump designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern. That is tremendous news. It's something that I've been advocating for a long time. There is no country on earth where Christians are more persecuted than Nigeria. Since 2009, more than 50,000 Christians have been murdered by Boko Haram and radical Islamic extremists. More than 20,000 churches and schools have been burned to the ground. I introduced legislation to direct the administration to designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern. President Trump has done that. Thank you, President Trump. We're going to keep the fight going to protect Christians and to protect religious liberty.
On his X account that accompanied this video, he also shared a statement, and that read, "I've been pushing for legislation to designate Nigeria as a CPC and to impose sanctions on the Nigerian officials responsible. Thank you to President Trump for his leadership in imposing the designation and more broadly for fighting to stop the murder of Christians in Nigeria. Now we should take the next step and hold Nigerian officials accountable. I intend to be very explicit about who they are in the coming days and weeks." Gang, gang. Rufai, you were saying you hope your name is not on the list. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm not doing.
What's
It's
your take on this?
politicians.
Yes, I
It's
know.
Nigerian politicians that will be asking now that, hey, hope my name is not on the list. Hope my name is my asset in America. Hope my name is not on the list. Little wonder that we are really here, even the debate. Somebody say, don't talk about Trump. Don't talk about Trump in the past. But the truth is, the question will be, it's not just about naming names. What basis will he be naming those names? Are they going to also bring out the empirical research? Because we also run the risk of naming names out of vendetta. And it's not today politicians have been named in all of this insecurity. But some politicians have come out to say, oh, it's out of vendetta. So we would like to see based on the intelligence. So for me, it's not about the naming of names, which I wanted Cruz to name. Because it's not today we're having names. What about the names that were released in Dubai of terrorist financiers? What happened? We didn't get anything out of it. So if these names can come out, yes. But also the research behind the names, the intel. So America can release that credible intel so we can see it. But if you are just naming names and all of that, I don't think that's the way to go. We must also see the research and the rigor and the knowledge system behind it. Because, and by a lot of people have died. Mm-hmm. And we have no idea what it means to lose somebody that ought not to die. Mm-hmm. There are many cases, people have called me in the middle of the 9/4 for kidnapping and the like, and so many things like that. For killings, I mean, across this country, for Zabaramari farmers, there's lots happening. And people must be made to account for it. But most importantly, like I argue, apart from the calisthenics of the West and their own interest, we should solve that problem internally. Vimba, Nigeria has the capacity. We are ECOMOG. We shelled out $15 billion to defend other African countries and bring peace to Liberia. The peace in Liberia today, the peace in Syria alone, Nigeria did it. Why can't we do it for ourselves?
Very well said. I think it comes down to the fundamental issue.